Hi everyone, this is Chris. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to make these beautiful Christmas ornaments that you can hang in your Christmas tree or hang wherever you want in the house. You don't have just to put it in your Christmas tree. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I've used Aliexpress Dies to do this, and you can really adapt this according to your taste, colors, and also to decorate them more if you want to. Most of them I left them plain because I have some kind of pattern paper. Here it's holographic. This is a very shimmery, glittery paper. Even though it's not rough, there's no texture to it. I just love the look of it. And some more here, and this one is also holographic. What is nice with these is that you can put as little or as a lot of layers if you want to. So first, let me show you one of these, and I will put all the links in the bottom description below. So this is the one I'm going to use right now. So it's got a big gap in the middle, and you don't waste anything. I have an idea about what you're going to do with the inside of it. So first, this is what it cuts. So it's a good size. Let me give you the measurements. That's one, it's not the smallest, but it's kind of a medium size one. In centimeters, it's 9 centimeters, and in inches, it's 3.5. So I think it's a good size. And what you're gonna do once you have these is that they have some kind of slit in the middle where you can fold them. Okay, I have a very similar video that I did probably 2 years ago to do this with circles, but now we're going a step forward, and it's getting a bit more intricate using these dies, and they're really affordable. So what you're going to do first is to put a little bit of glue on one side. I like to use glue for this and not tape. First, because it's so intricate, it's not going to be very easy. And second, because you need some kind of wiggle room to play with it a little bit to make sure you are going to align it perfectly. First, make sure you put it in the right direction, and then align them so you don't see here. For example, the back side of it is kind of a cardboard. So just make sure you don't see the other side here, and also on the other side as well. And I decided to cut 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces here. You could use only 3 or even more than 5. I'm just going to do with 5 right now. And what I like to do is stack them 2 by 2. I think it makes it neater. I've tried to stack them one on top of each other, but it didn't turn out so perfect. And I really want this to look really nice and not see any of this brownish color. So I'm going to repeat that step. And when it's dry, you're going to fold them back and stack them again on top of each other. And now I have this one that is all by itself and alone, and I'm going to do the exact same thing, and that is going to finish it up. So before putting this together, there's something I forgot to do, is to put your hanger. So I have this gold thread here, and I am going to use hot glue for this. So you need to see on which side you want to put it. Here is the pointy part, so I think I'm going to call this one the bottom of my decoration. So I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue just here. I'm not using hot glue for everything because hot glue tends to leave some kind of thickness, and I don't really want that. And now I can close the whole thing. And again, make sure that everything is aligned. Oh gosh, what, it's gluing already? Oh no, I forgot a piece. Oh my goodness, I forgot to put that one to make it the 5th part. It's okay if I didn't, but I think it lacks something. 4 is okay. 5 seems to be kind of better. Oh my gosh, and I can't take it apart now because this glue dries fairly quickly. You know what? I'm going to change that. I'm going to leave it as is. I'm not going to try to separate it because it's going to tear apart. So I think it's not too bad. I'm not going to throw it away because I still think it's beautiful. But you can see, be careful. It's okay. You know what? We're going to change and we're going to do this one now. So here is a silver metallic paper. And it does look like it has some glitter on it, but it's totally flat. There's no texture. You're going to repeat this process exactly the same way. So I like to do it this way. Again, glue. And you're going to stack them up just like we did before. Except that this one is bold and you don't have any cutouts inside. I've cut also 5 pieces, so I'm going to make sure I'm not going to do the same mistake. And what is also very interesting is that you don't have to use just paper like I did here, even though I had a holographic paper. You could also use foam, and I will give you an example that I've already made. You could use also maybe some felt, heavy felt. You know, there's the very skinny one that is kind of flimsy, but you have some thicker one that you could use for a more maybe farmhouse kind of decor. That would be nice. And I have to align them also as well as I can, as perfectly actually as I can. Yeah, I think it's not bad at all. And there you go. How nice is this? So here, as I said, there's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have this one with more. I think I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, sorry. I have 7 in this one. So as you can see, it's really shiny everywhere. This one is only 3, and I think it's still very, very nice. And the other one that is also 3, and it's smaller, I could have done more, is this one. I really love it. This is using foam, and I deliberately use the white foam because, and it's got glitter. I hope you'll be able to see that. Let me put some shades. I think it's, when you have less, especially, I mean, on the camera, you can see the glitter much more. This is glittered foam. And I've used white because you're going to have a white border. If you use any kind of other shimmery foam, you're going to have a yellow, for example. If it's gold or if it's green, it's not going to be really nice. So you could probably put some decorations here on the sides. Here you don't really see it. So this is what I like. I've just put some half beads, half pearls on it just to make it look a little bit more chic. You don't have to do this. Also, another thing I have done on this one, for example, is I've added some blings. Again, this is totally optional. I've also wrapped it with a little bit of that cord that I have. This is again more optional. You don't really have to do this. It's just give you more ideas for decoration, and you can use pattern paper like this one. This paper was actually very flimsy, so what I did is I cut even more pieces, put them together, and it make it stiffer, so my decoration doesn't look too flimsy when you touch it. And what is also nice is when you're over with Christmas, you can lay them back flat, and it's not going to take a lot of space in your boxes, and it's also very lightweight. This is what I love, and you can just open it back and it's going to stay in place just like so. So there you go. I hope you really enjoyed that. Let me show you on black paper. Look at that, how beautiful they all look. And I have another one here. I think they're really, really nice. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you what you could do with the inside of this one. So I have a card here, and I thought that, you know, the pieces that I cut out, well, you could use this as a background for a card. I think they look like antlers. It makes me really think about Christmas, so I think that would be really nice on a card. I should cut another piece there, and I would have 6. It's the same thing for this pattern paper. Look at that. They really look like antlers. I have this one that is exactly the same. And it would really be a nice background paper. You can put as many as you wish. You could put them also sticking out of your card and cut the excess, like doing something like this here. See that? And then putting only 2, and then putting another set of 3, and then you cut just the outside. That would be really nice. And they could do wonders on a card, so there's no waste at all. If you did like this video, please give me some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you don't miss any of my future videos, and also share on social media because this helps my channel to grow. Thank you so much, everybody. See you soon and take care. Bye-bye.